Hello QPR fans and players, TV home and away. Just got another fan exclusive today with an American fan from New York City, Anthony DeLucia. How are you doing, sir?
Good, I'm doing well.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Obviously you come over to England and that, obviously to pay visits and stuff to the ground.
Yep.
Obviously, did you buy anything? Have you seen a new kit?
I have, yeah. I actually picked up the training kit today.
Okay, cool. What do you reckon of the new kit itself?
I think it's going to grow on us a little bit. Some of us, some of the fans in New York, we had some things to say about it initially, but it looks pretty nice in person. I think I think some of us would have liked to have seen the Dennis the Menace away again, but you know.
Yeah, I think the club have done it a couple of times now, and it's like obviously whether fans have bought it, I can't really say on that. Obviously, there is mixed reaction on social media here as well regarding the new kit. Like some don't like it, some like it. I personally don't mind the home kit with the collars and the away kit. Obviously, another different colour compared to as before, like the pink one. And as you say about the Dennis the Menace kit, I think that's a fan's favourite. But whether they can keep doing it, whether it's successful or not. But anyway, just a few questions about supporting QPR. Obviously, living quite far away, and if that's all right.
Yeah.
Okay, right, first question. How long have you supported for the QPR for, living in New York City?
It's been probably about 15 years.
Cool. Is there many fans over there? Fans?
We have a good group in New York. We have some expats, and then we have some more Americans, and then one from Australia, a couple of Irish ones. So New York, we get people from all over.
Cool. The fan base is growing bigger and bigger then?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, as I say, just a few questions, that's okay, not something fun. Obviously, if you do ever come over to England, I'm sure you try and get to a game. I mean, how far, if you did come to a game over here, how many miles does it come to travel to watch people playing in England?
Sure, I'm usually in Earl's Court when I'm here, so it's not that far.
Okay.
But obviously coming from New York, it's a few thousand miles.
Yeah, just a few.
Yeah.
Okay, obviously when you do come over for games, or like even watch games in New York with your friends and family or whatever, what's your pre-match routine? What do you normally do?
Well, the matches are a little bit early for us, so usually Saturday kickoff's around 10 a.m. So most of us, it's the first thing we do in the morning. So sometimes it's a cup of coffee first, and then we meet up in a pub over in the States, and a few early morning beers, get the day going. And
sounds like a good plan. Sounds a bit like here anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, from the games you had been to here, obviously in the time that you've supported QPR.
Yep.
Can you remember your first game that you've actually been to what's like?
It was against Plymouth, actually. It was a few years back in the championship, and it was a 1-0 win, and Lee Cook scored the goal. So
cool. At least you won.
Yeah,
at least you won.
It was, yeah.
Okay, next question. Just a couple more, if that's all right.
Sure.
Who is your favourite past and present QPR player?
Lee Cook's actually up there for me. He's definitely one of them. Hard not to say Tarap from the golden days of him. And then currently, it's hard to say. It goes back and forth. I was a big supporter of Naki Wells. I don't know if he's going to come back or not. We will see. But,
there's talk of that obviously coming back. I mean, obviously not been horrible. He's a Premiership player, striker compared to what we've got. I mean, obviously, some people say he's better than them. Obviously, which he may well be because obviously he played in the Premier League, obviously rather than the Championship. But time will tell. I didn't mind him. All right, I know he missed a couple of penalties. Towards
the end of the year. He was running out of gas.
I thought we've done all right for us.
Yep.
Okay. From your time of supporting QPR, what's your most memorable moment following them? Whether it's watching a game or on TV with your mates or friends.
For sure. I mean, most of the matches that I've seen obviously are on TV, but I've been over here first. I think I've been to about 8 matches here. So in person, it's hard to say. I've seen a few good matches here, but obviously it's hard not to pick the championship final.
Of course. Yeah, it's a big one, isn't it? Obviously.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. What team do you just hate the most, if any?
I mean, at the pub that we go to, we get a lot of Chelsea supporters, and traditionally that's our biggest rival. We still probably have to
Chelsea.
say Chelsea.
Fair play, that's it. I think that's going to be a popular answer.
I think so too.
Right, okay. Obviously, living in America, New York City, and obviously very hard to travel over to games and stuff. Have you been to any away games? Have you travelled to any away games?
I haven't. Not in person. Obviously, all the matches are away games for us. So.
Okay, cool. Not a problem. Obviously, it's a bit difficult.
Living
in New York City, obviously, but never know. Maybe sometime in the future you might be able to get some away games, possibly.
Yeah, sure. With some of the London teams, it's easier.
Okay, from obviously watching the games on TV back home, obviously what's your best away ground that you've seen from watching QPR play on TV? Obviously, if you've been to it, then you can see a bit more of it.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Can I say Wembley at the championship final? Anytime we play at Wembley is all right with me.
Yeah. As long as you win.
Yeah.
Okay, and finally, can you sum up overall to me and to the QPR fans out there why you support QPR?
Sure. QPR still feel like a family club. You know, we have there's a lot of room for growth, obviously, all the time, but it feels like, you know, when we do something well, it feels more special. It's not like supporting a club like Chelsea or Manchester United. You know, it's easy if you're a foreign supporter. You just watch them win all the time. But you know, QPR, it's not always a good time, but the good times are definitely worth a lot.
Okay, Anthony, thank you very much for your time.
All right, cheers.
Pleasure meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
That's it for myself, DJ Ranger, for QPR Fans and Players TV, with a New York fan, city-based Anthony. Travelled over from the States to pay a visit to the ground and etc. That's it for myself once again for DJ Ranger, for QPR Fans and Players TV, home and away. We're out here. Come on, you arse.